Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. Today we're doing actually a re-review and a comparison panel to one of the inks that we've already reviewed. This was not necessarily a request, but a question from a pen friend, a subscriber, who asked if these two inks were the same. And since that I had already reviewed them, I thought, well, why don't I just go in here and see? They said, James Sims, you have reviewed up of Diamine. You have a review up of Diamine Damson 2. Are they close? Get some rest. I don't know what happened to the sample card. I will have to look for it and make a new one. Yeah, so I had a sample card of the Diamine Damson, but it was kind of a wonky card. It was when I hadn't quite discovered how to do things yet. So I thought I would take a moment. I went through all of my samples, and then I went through the bottles that I got from the OC Pen Club, and we have a generous donation. Huge thanks goes out to whoever donated this to the OC Pen Club, and also to Gary and Kathy Scott for providing the ink for today's review. So, here we have, hi Obs, how are you? We have Diamine Damson, and here we have Tom Studio Damson. If we look at the swatch cards, they're kind of on the opposite ends. This one's a cool purple, and this one's a very warm, dark purple. But if we look at the swizzles, they're equally just as dark. So it's a very dark color. It's a very dark purple color that if I didn't know better, I would think that they were the same ink. What do you think, Obs? They look the same, huh? This is like the Lamy Dark Lilac scenario. But here, when we look at the swatch cards, we can see that this one here is just a little more warmer than this one. And then when we look at the toilet paper chromatography, we can definitely see that this one is darker than this one. This one is definitely more pinker, and it even has some blue coming out. So that's cool. Okay. Let's do some paper review. I did put the Damsons right next to each other so we could see them. So on the right hand side we have Diamine Damson, and on the left hand side we have Tom Studio Damson. It's gonna sound like I'm cussing all the way through this video. I'm sorry. Damson. They look very similar to each other. This is cotton fiber paper. Very similar. One's warmer, one's cooler. Minimal amount of, little bit of ghosting. Copperplate graph pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Oops, here we go. This is Tom Studio, and over here is Diamine. This one is definitely warmer in tone. No bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. Maruman Namasini, 80 GSM. I really enjoy when you guys ask me about things. ink related. So if you want comparisons, let me know. And a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Rhodia dot pad, 80 GSM, where is it? Here it is. Again, Tom Studio on the left and Diamine on the right. I should just write that down. Where is it? There we are. So this one's definitely got like a warmer hue to it. This one has a little bit of a cooler hue to it. No bleeding, no ghosting. Most excellent. This is HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. A little bit of warmer over on this one. A little bit cooler on this one. But overall, very close. This is just a little bit darker. And a little bit of heavy ghosting. Oxford single subject notebook paper. Again, warmer on the Tom Studio, a little bit more cooler on the Diamine. No bleeding, no ghosting. CVS caliber filler paper. Again, a little bit warmer, a little bit cooler. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Pelican Hub notepad. Warmer, cooler, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. This is Kokuyo business paper. Uh-oh. That's a sign that somebody's trying to talk to us. What do you want? Oh, someone telling me I have a televisit tomorrow. Alright, this is Kokuyo business paper. A little bit warmer, a little bit cooler, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting, a little bit of ghosting. I'm exhausted today. The wind kicked up last night, and like I thought it was gonna be nice, and I left my window open. The worst. This is the Nanami 7C 68 GSM Tomoe River. I'll try and scooch in just a little bit. There we go. Again, a little bit, tiniest bit warmer. It's very dark, so I have the lights way up. Okay, you can shut up now. Let's see. Just a little bit. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Okay, this is jot envelopes from the Dollar Tree. Again, this is Tom Studio, a little bit warmer. Diamine, a little bit cooler. Barely any bleed through, barely any ghosting. So again, if you guys want me to compare things, just let me know, and I will try and do my best. If I don't have a sample to compare it with, I probably won't be able to compare, but what is this? This is Muji paper. This Tom Studio is a little bit more feathery than the Diamine. A little bit warmer, a little bit cooler. The Tom Studio is a little more bleedy than the Diamine. Okay, Artrinol I have 160 GSM. Looks really nice. A little bit warmer, a little bit cooler. I think we get it by now. No feathering. Where was this? No bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. M. Shoy, 120 GSM. Tom Studios is a little more feathery than the Diamine. And minimal amount of bleeding and ghosting. Perfect. Anecdote notebook paper. Tom Studio. Diamine. Tom Studio's a little more feathery than Diamine. And a little more bleedy and ghosty than Diamine. Clairefontaine, 90 GSM. Tom Studio. Diamine. Tom Studio is a little more feathery than Diamine. And a little more bleedy and ghosty than Diamine. But only by a smidgen. This is Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. Tom Studio, Diamine, equally good. A little bit warmer for the Tom Studio. Sorry. No bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. This is the journal from the Dollar Tree. Tom Studio, Diamine. Tom Studio is just a little bit of feathering. Also a little more bleedy and ghosty than the Diamine. Wexford Walgreens Pharmacy. Tom Studio, Diamine. I think they're equally as feathery. There's a little bit of feathers there, a little bit of feathers there. And probably equally bleedy and ghosty. There's just one little tiny micro bleed there, one little tiny micro bleed there. So equally just as bad. Or good, however you look at it. Midori MD paper. Where am I? Here we are. Again, Tom Studio, Diamine. Very close. Warmer, cooler. No bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. Daiso Premium Notebook Paper. Tom Studio. Diamine. This one's just slightly a little bit of feathering. Don't see any feathering over here. A little bit of feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. Hi Alex, how are you? How you been? How you been? 68 GSM, Tomoe River. Tom Studio. Diamine is a little more sheen on this Tomoe River. No feathering. No bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. I'm okay, I'm just tired. Last night it was so nice out that I opened my window. That was a mistake, because I woke up just exhausted. Leuchtturm 1917 plain. Tom Studio, Diamine. Tom Studio just has like a little bit of feathering. Microscopical amount of. So does Diamine though. So like, I don't know. And a little bit of ghosting. More so at the Top Studio than other. Oh. A little bit more bleeding, micro bleeding on Tom Studio than the Diamine. Ah, this is exhausting. Okay. We had the most delicious pizza yesterday. If you guys have never had a lot of pizza, you're not living. Oh, starving. It was so good. What am I doing? A comparison panel. Oh, okay. Okay. I did go through my purple stack today, and I did move some purple inks to the blue blurple section because we're just not fitting in anywhere. So, okay, where am I? All right, let's do this. Ow! Stupid tape tried to pull my hair out. Please buy me dinner first. Okay. This one's kind of close to the Tom Studio. This one was also kind of close to Tom Studio. This one's more closer to this one. Way off in left field. I need to redo this one. Do I have any gooseberry? Sorry, I'm trying to. My brain is just really froggy today. I don't know. This one looks kind of close, but it's a tad dark, even for these inks. I'm gonna turn the lights up so we can see good. Uh-oh, some of these are not looking like they should, color-wise. Don't look at my ugly hands. They're arduous. That's better. Don't look at my green witch hands. See, this one kind of looks like this one, but this one's way darker. This one is also way darker. I need to redo that one. I'm going to redo that one too. Royal purple. Do I have royal purple? I don't think I do. I don't have any more royal purple. Dang it. Psychedelic purple. And royal purple. Imperial purple. No. And that's it for the purples. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? You guys think of thoughts about getting this ink? Do you have this ink? Let me know what you think about this ink in the comment section below. I want to give a huge shout out to James. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to re-examine these inks. If anybody else has inks that they would like me to re-review or compare to other inks, perhaps name the same thing, let me know in the comment section below, and I will try and make it happen. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Huge thanks goes out to my members, Cynthia, Rahul, Wolf, K. Witch, Arcboy, Vermilion, T, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Wumble Bumblebee. If you'd like to become a member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. Don't forget to check out the links in the description to my website. Join the calligraphy class. Sunday I will be teaching an art of cursive writing course, so come check it out. 2 p.m. Pacific. Don't forget also check out the paper reviews page, the Discord. Join if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers. I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. I'm like this close to being able to get a Kaweco Piston Sport, which I'm not really a pocket pen person, but I feel like if I had a Kaweco with like a double broad nib, this like a to-go pen, like I think I might like it better. So we will see. Anyway, that's all I've got. Get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them, and I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.